Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my third video I'm recording today, so yes, I will have the same makeup look. This backdrop is different, but it's really getting on my nerve with this wrinkleness, but I ain't got time to play with this thing today, so don't pay that no mind. But anyways, today I'm going to be talking about the do's and don'ts on natural hair. Disclaimer, I'm not a natural hair guru. Don't tell me, oh, you're wrong, that's not true. I'm no guru, so I'm just basically talking about things that I've experienced, things that I think from experiencing it being natural over these past 9 months. So yeah, I'm not no expert at this, but I'm just saying like the obvious do's and don'ts when you go natural or when you do have natural hairs. And you know what, I'm not even really gonna call it a don't, I'm just calling it a don't for this video purposes, because you're still probably gonna sneak and do some of these things, but just try to do it not too much. Like keep it to a minimal. Like don't do it too much, because your hair gonna be broken all off. But I'm gonna start out with the do's. The first do for me is, well, for you guys that I can tell you, is be consistent. And I mean be consistent by like, be consistent with taking care of your hair. Like don't wash your hair 1 week, wash your hair every 2 to 3 weeks, and then stop and randomly start washing your hair every month. Like be consistent with your hair regimen. Like stay consistent, stay on top of it, take care of it like it's your child or something. Be consistent. Be consistent. The second one, moisturize. Moisturize your hair. If you don't do nothing else, keep that hair moisturized. Do not be walking around here with no dry hair. Breakage. Don't be walking around here with no dry hair. Keep it moisturized. I'm gonna tell you what I use in my next video, because I'm gonna do my favorites, a list of my favorites and my not so favorite natural hair products. But yeah, find the moisturizer that works for you, a leave-in conditioner that works for you, and keep that hair moisturized if you don't do nothing else, okay? Number 3, protective styles. Protective styles. Like, I understand you're natural. I understand you think your hair, well, I understand your hair, I'm not gonna say you think. I understand your hair is so beautiful and you just wanna have it out all the time. But you need to protect the style. You need to come up with some type of style so you're not constantly putting your hands in your head 24/7, constantly doing your hair every single day. You need to put a style in your hair where you can just basically get up and go. Like this style that I have in my head, this little high puff, I don't have to keep going back every single morning and doing this. I wake up, I get my little headband and I put it on there. Maybe lay my edges a little bit, but that's it. That's it. I don't really consider this much of a protective style though, because sometimes I do have to touch it up. Another thing, number 4, deep conditioning and washing your hair. Now, I'm not gonna tell you how often you need to deep condition your hair, because everybody is different. I'm not gonna tell you how often do you need to wash your hair. I'm not gonna tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you what I do. I deep condition my hair every 3 weeks, and I wash my hair every 2.5 weeks or so. Or when I know my hair, you gonna know when your hair need to be washed. When it get all itchy and dirty, you need to wash your hair, but you need to deep condition it at least. Well, I deep condition mine at least once out of the month. That's been working for me, because when I started out and I went natural, I used to think I need to constantly wash my hair. So I used to wash my hair every week. My hair was drying out like crazy, like breaking off everything. It was not working for me, hunty. No, hunty. So yeah, make sure you do wash your hair, do deep condition your hair, okay? To add on to that, wash your hair, I'm gonna consider it number 5. I think I'm on number 5. When you do wash your hair and you want to get the little drips that's left over, do not dry your hair with no regular towel. Don't do it. I use a t-shirt. I use a t-shirt. It makes a big difference. Let me tell y'all, when I used to use a towel to dry my hair, I used to look at that towel and you can see pieces of my hair on that towel. Use a t-shirt. It's way less strenuous on your hair, okay? And when you dry it, I just realized I told y'all what to do not do, and it's supposed to go in the don'ts. But anyways, to dry it, I let my hair air dry. It's better to let your hair air dry. Just let it do its own thing. What I really do when I finish washing my hair is I get my little products that I like to use and I do a twist out, and then next morning it's already like stretched and it been on dry by the time I wake up and put a little bonnet on that thing and go to sleep. Brush that stuff out and get going, okay? And the last do I want to say is figure out a hair regimen and stick to it. Like, don't be, I mean, I understand wanting to try new products here and there, but try to only try like one product at a time. Like, work your way into products. But if you have a hair regimen and it's working for you, stick to it. You ain't gotta be out here switching up, trying other stuff, because then you're gonna end up maybe disappointed and your hair gonna be acting a fool because it ain't used to it, and you're gonna be mad because you just didn't even have a reason as to why you changed your other hair regimen. Now you look like a fool. So do find a regimen, stick to that regimen, be consistent, okay? So now I'm gonna go to the, I know I'm annoying y'all, I know I am, but if you don't like it, then don't watch me. Okay, for my don'ts, I got some don'ts. Or at least try to stay away from it as much as possible. So the don'ts, I can tell you from experience, is don't be a product junkie. Don't. I would take my camera down and show y'all all these products that I bought when I first went natural, but I don't feel like moving it right now. Don't be a product junkie. When you find out you're going natural, don't go out here and buy all these products. I'm gonna tell you, 90% of the time you're not gonna use half of them. Some of them not even gonna work on your hair, and natural hair products ain't cheap to be out here buying all these products to test them out, and then you don't like them and they don't work because you can't take them back. So don't be a product junkie. Get a little couple products and work your way. Work it on in there. Get the basic necessities, which is shampoo, conditioner, some type of moisturizer, and something to comb through your hair. Make sure you get a wide tooth comb or a Denman brush, but Denman brushes don't always work on everybody. So yeah, don't be a product junkie. Another don't is try not to use heat. Try not to. And I'm saying try not to because I've slipped up a couple times. I'm like, no, I do not want to wait for this hair to dry. I'm about to use this blow dryer, but it don't never be a good outcome. When I get ready to wash my hair, I'll be out here freaking out and scared that my curls are not gonna be back popping. And it be true. Like sometimes when I wash my hair and I put water on it, it be taking a long time before I want to get back with the program, and I'm like, what is you doing, baby? What is you doing? No, baby. So yeah, I'm just really working on no heat period. Like when I do heat, I do it maybe like once out of 3 weeks or once out of a month sometimes. So yeah, but I'm really trying to work on no heat period, besides when I'm deep conditioning my hair. That's what I'm really trying to work towards. Okay, another don't. This is key. This is gonna be your downfall if you do it. Do not compare your hair with other natural hair people, especially long time natural hair people, because you're gonna end up sad. You're gonna end up being you're gonna end up being impatient. You're gonna see their curls out here flourishing, their hair out here growing extra long, and you like, what's taking mine so long? Why my hair don't look like that? Like, don't compare yourself with other people who are natural. Just ride the wave. Just ride the wave. Your glow gonna come. Your glow already here when you went natural. It's gonna come. So don't be comparing yourself to people with longer hair than you or better curls that you think they have than you. Don't compare yourself to other people with natural hair, because it's not good. Now, another don't is, like I said, don't towel dry your hair. Do not use a regular towel to dry your hair when you wash it or when you do anything. Don't. Do not constantly have your hands in your head. When I first went natural, this is how I used to do it. Sometimes I got a bad habit of walking around like this. Walking around doing this. and this, and constantly touching my hair. Just constantly want to touch. No, it's gonna break your hair off. Sometimes you can pull your hair out. Sometimes you can put it in knots. Just try to keep your hand out your head. That goes along with why you need to start doing protective styles, because just don't keep putting your hands in your head. Okay? Do not allow others to tell you what works for your hair. I understand going on YouTube here and there and get a little tips if you experiencing something with your hair that's similar to them, but don't allow them to tell you like, oh, you need to use this, you need to use this product on your hair. Oh, coconut oil is life. That's not always true. Coconut oil don't work for everybody. Certain products don't work for everybody. So don't allow anybody to influence that. Don't allow anybody to influence what you need to do on your hair. These are things that just work for me and things that ain't working for me, or that don't work for natural hair. But don't allow nobody to tell you what products you should be using, because no, it might not work for you. Don't constantly brush. And let me see, do I got it over here? I don't have it over here, I was supposed to, but the hard bristle brush that you use on your edges, don't constantly be brushing your hair or constantly doing styles to pull your hair back. And that's the thing I had a bad habit with. Like, my hair is kind of like breaking off a little bit right here and right here. So you can't tell my edges are like a little breaking off, because when I first went natural, I used to constantly brush my edges, lay my edges, put my little high puff, put hairstyles in my hair. It's pulling my hair back. Like, don't do a lot of that. Don't constantly brush your hair. Don't constantly... No, that hard brush will do some things to you. Find you a softer brush, and that will work out for you. I think that's pretty much all I have for now. If I come up with more items, maybe I'll make another video, but that is pretty much it. Love your hair, love yourself, because your hair will not define yourself if you don't love yourself, because you're beautiful regardless. And that is pretty much it for my video, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe.